my fight for my life, my case. Maybe it's not important to anyone, but this is what keeps me alive now. Voices are coming against, I can't give you the background again and again. Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. Itni Yusuf Zaid ne ek my sister's voice, something sounds like. There's another person's voice. I keep forgetting so quickly. You can't believe it. It's shocking. Yusuf Zaidi ne aap pe ya tum pe. Sometimes in my mother tongue, Khoja Sindhi, sometimes in Urdu. Itni gandi bala beji aap pe. Yusuf Zaidi ne, it's repeating, the voice is repeating. I'm trying to rest after a terrible cough. I can smell some dust, so I had to put off the AC. Someone sending dust or something. So sorry, this is the third time. Okay, I've stopped using Facebook. Like Facebook is like, very strict. No freedom. Just, and on everything, don't you know what, hate. So they don't consider, like, here the psychiatric hospitals, psychiatrists won't consider anything like, why are these voices coming? Jan nahi, sukun nahi. So they ruined me. They wrecked my life. Now the voices are just coming. Yusuf Zaidi ne itni gandi bala beji, itni gandi bala beji ape. They came to heal me. I don't know where I saw Arbab Shah. Maybe in Soldier Bazaar. They said they lived in Soldier Bazaar. Sikandar Shah and Arbab Shah. Arbab Shah, best friend of, but they're Maimans, I think. They're from Abdul Shah. They believe they're the kind of Muslims who are maybe not Maiman, from the Maiman community. But my brother brought another person. He was a friend, my youngest brother. So nice of him, in Karachi. This other person said, give me the names, because in our whole Saj, we are the followers of Abdul Qadir Jilani, the saint, Muslim saint. And I know every name right now who is in Pakistan, who is, he said no, he doesn't know. Sikandar Shah, that Abdul from, his, like, this sect community. He said, my father and we know names by heart of every, like, Ismaili community. Like Ismaili would tell me, I know every. So I told him the name. He said, no, there's no one in our, I know, like, who, from Abdul, Saint, what is it, name? Arbab Shah, no. He said, no. I said, Sikandar Shah, he said, no. And he said he would know if they are experts in removing spirits. And this is what Sayyid Yusuf said. So could it be that Hajri, maybe someone who knew me, I wasn't well on the internet, computer was my sister's, and then so this, and anyways, I have only a few videos also on my schizophrenia, like, a psychiatric ward, psychiatrists here, they would just give, or, I say these things here in abuse and curse, the way they left me with all this. बहुत गंदी बला भेजी है यूसुफ जैदी ने इस पे. Someone is communicating through me, I don't know. They're saying a very bad witch, some spirit type bala, calamity. No, a bad, evil woman, a spirit of they attached to you even more, saying that they wanted to remove it. So that's why the curses and the abuse and the madness. Oh, can't get Grace a little bit rest since. So I mean, like, someone was saying recently, like, you have to do this. I was like, where do I have the strength to now discipline myself and sit quietly every day, have that strength to do? I can't. Sometimes I don't even brush my teeth. Like, we're so used to brushing our teeth, getting up, and now this video, what's happening in massive riots blocked Lahore as Pakistan suspends internet. Republic. Oh God. So the problem opening YouTube, but so husband. You see, because I put husband of Farah Chanda Yusuf because she's there on you. Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi has blocked me on Facebook. Coward. See, sorry, I can't take it, right? I don't have self-defense mechanism so much. Yes, I have the strength to stop myself from being violent outside. Because, that much strength I have if I'm, like the attitude problem here, if there is someone shows here in the shop or somewhere, I don't get angry somehow. But here, like, I would like to slap, should, someone, like the mother should have, I wouldn't, I didn't. Um, Mother and father should have slapped this person. Not because she eloped with. So, anyways, I'm talking sometimes junk. Like, it is not junk, but it's not that important. Anyhow, now another thing is that if this Atif Malik has changed his name, I don't know what they did really on YouTube. Social media, MSN Messenger and all this. So, but he looks like, anyways, whatever it is. I cursed him, right? इसके हाथ जले and all this. This is God knows क्या किया है. So here in Dubai, now I'm no more in Karachi, right? To talk like this on Facebook and all this. Now I have to follow the UAE. So since the time I've come here, so they're not going to put me in the mental asylum, right? Because I didn't agree to the doctor, so she told me, psychiatrist, she told me that she threatened to cut that UAE will cut my services. So they can, the way they've wrecked me, Yusuf Zaidi, that I'm unable to work. I was searching for healing and to gracefully let go of Mrs. Munira Gulzar. Something I told myself long time ago. Keep your heart open. Let her come and go. So, oh my God. And I feel a lot of hatred and negativity against me. Like the feeling they've given me, it's like maddening. It's like no rest, belligerent. And they came saying that they've removed, then, my sister must have acted. So like my sister was saying, I was praying and this and that. Sorry, I can't talk properly. Oh, they fooled. So Hajri and Huma. Chalak. So, in London, there was this Gujarati, Chalak Moa. Gujarati who had come in our hostel, and also she was in my college, but then she went to another college. Chalak Moa. She was calling evil spirits, right? So she was Gujarati. So, anyways, I got involved in this. I one day go down and in the lounge, they've got a Ouija board and they're calling spirit to ask. So even I got involved, but I was reciting Ayatul Kursi and all this, four codes inside. Because, I laughed for someone out loud, like not there against someone else with my friend or someone in the hostel. And so they've told me that the spirit has said, tell her not to laugh out loud. Ever. Like, it's okay. So I'm like, what is this? So I got involved in this. I went and and so I said, okay, what else is the message from the spirit? So they said, this Gujarati girl, right? So spelling out Ouija board, So tell her, but at that time I wasn't that closer. They said, oh, the spirit is saying, tell her always remember God. And then another time we did it. No, I didn't do anything. I was very, very scared. But I asked, you see. So they were doing it in the lounge, garden lounge of my hostel. I went down and but I got involved, so I can't blame them. I went and I asked, so do I have enemies? So the Ouija board, the Gujarati girl, I can't remember her name, the coin went to CH. I was like, because Gujarati I know a little bit, it's like similar to my language, Sindhi Khoja. Chalak Moa means dead people. Moa means dead, but Chalak means like very clever, cunning. Chalak Moa. Oh. So yes, there was I also suspected the Abbas Gokul's wife in this, and her daughter. But this Chalak Moa, actually, what does it spell out to be? Right? So there's a name in this, and it is this. And so I'm wondering, like, what could... You see, no, Moa was spelled like this on the Ouija board. So... But... who is you? There's no why. How did I make out that... Aha Mahmood? And... okay, so I will... anyways, if they... Ajiz, hello miss. Hello Ajiz, welcome. Yes, so what brings you here? Fighting alone my case is very complicated. Hello sir, Ajiz. So, what's the U for? Oh, so this whole Moa spells out Huma. And my mother went to a person, and the person had a spiritual power come into them and tell my mother, if anyone has done black magic on her, the name. So it came out Huma. Now there are two Humas in my family. One is my younger sister, reason why I didn't get along with, there are reasons behind this, and another one is Huma, Muhammad. My father's side family, who was married to my uncle. Sorry, no uncle. No family member. My father's brother. So my mother said when she found out, um, what do you think? What does research show? Ajiz, what does research show, sir? Now you're asking me this. Uh, if you ask the spiritual people, what would they say? Are you spiritually, or in what are you material? Now I need to know your background, you see? So if you're just very materialistic, atheist type, scientist, but there is something that, like, let's say if you walk into a room, would you realize if someone is jealous of you, will you catch the feeling? Is it in the air? Do you feel it if someone is jealous, or you don't? You don't have that much awareness, because I can feel if someone is jealous of me. If I walk into a room of friends, yes, huh? Oh, you can feel it, right? So these ill feelings, like jealousy is the ill feeling against someone, bad feeling. Do you think feelings do, because everything is energy, do you believe, scientists do believe that all this is energy, made of energy, atoms and all? So the energy has, like if someone wants to harm you, ill will, maybe black magic exists. Oh, you mean like they say, nazar lag gayi. No, no, deliberately, like I'm not evil eye. Yeah, like forget that for now. Let's talk about black magic if it's real. So how does it work? Right? We have to see this. Like when the spiritual people are explaining how black magic works, does it work from the feelings, like your mind? Do you think your thoughts have power or not? Okay. Do you think your thoughts have power or not? So if you have a bad thought for someone, do you think it will make you, thoughts have power, I believe. No, it's not about belief, it's about research and evidence, right? It's not what you believe or what I believe. It's research and evidence. So thoughts have power, right? So this, if thoughts have power, then the other person's evil thoughts, like they want to destroy you or they want you to go insane, they can just imagine, think that you're going insane, but it's not going to affect you if you are strong in yourself, right? But let's say they've got you at a wrong moment, like let's say you've lost, like in a depressed moment, they say you're vulnerable. In a very vulnerable moment, they get you. Because, or they get empaths, so you're very, like let's say I've lost a family member who was very close to me, and I'm in this grieving period, and the enemy doesn't leave you, right? They don't care. When jealousy comes over a person, they get you at your most, people exploiting each other, all this vulnerable moment, they say. This is a vulnerable moment. At that time when your defenses are low, like we're not supposed to even feel depressed. The moment we feel depressed, it's fearful because some spiritualists say that they get you at a very vulnerable stage. Then they can get you. So they could be waiting, like, okay, we tried. I thought, I imagined affirmations, these things. I read Shakti Gwain's book. These affirmations, good thoughts, positive thoughts, they have power. So this is how they might not get you at the moment when you're tough, when you're strong within yourself, you're not vulnerable. But there comes a time in life, everyone's life, that they're vulnerable. And if you have enemies who wish evil for you, then the wish may come true, right? The wish, the thought, through thought. There's also a kinestic, or what is it called, energy that moves objects from afar. Have you ever? So, yeah, so this is my case. What is it? Kinetic energy, moving objects. There's one kinetic, kinesthetic, I think it is. Kinesthetic refers to a learning style. No. Physical movement, hands-on experiment, use of touch. What is that energy? It's with a K. I can't remember the word of it. That moves objects. Let me just search it out like this. Moving object from a distance. What energy is that? Moving an object from a distance involves applying a force or using a radar, sound waves, small objects. What is it? Oops, what is it called? What is the word for it? Can't find it. Yeah, so like that. Have you ever seen someone moving an object? I have. Right? Someone, my aunt, moved an object. Mind power. Without touching it, a glass, without touching it. So please, so I have my case, and now on schizophrenia also, the doctor, psychiatrists here, they just either, if I don't agree to be hospitalized and I keep going on, and what they've done to me is I abuse and curse and I can't talk properly, and I'm building my case here. So who did this to me? And the doctors didn't. So, yeah. So then, of course, black magic, this how. Or you can use whether maybe an atheist or Abdullah Samir also, they laugh at this. Abdullah Gondal, jinns and all this, the Muslims. But, let's see. So, okay. But mind power is there, right? Forget jinn. But I can, like, you can even maybe with your imagination create power. So some people are experts, two different things. Black magic. I didn't talk about, you asked me about, I was talking about nazar is different. Jealousy. Jealousy is not evil eye, it's envy. So, through jealousy, I was going to black magic, Mr. Ages. Right? Oh, God. Where are you from? And, God, another giving me a hard time. No, jealousy is different. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling well. Mr. Ajiz. From Pakistan or India? What do you mean? Hasad, Hasad. Yeah. It's not evil eye. Oh, God. But where are you originally from, Mr. Ajiz? Pakistani? Are you Pakistani? Oh, are you the son of this Yusuf Zaidi? Sayyid and Farah? Kashmir, Musalman. Okay. Friend of this, you know Yusuf Zaidi in the UK? Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. Are you Shia or Sunni? And how can you help me? Oh, okay, you never heard of Yusuf Zaidi. Okay, I'll believe in what you say here. Okay, so voices coming. It's a long story, yeah, who cares even? And people who come to show they care, they don't really care. um, so what would you like me to now answer you? Work for you? Like, what would you like to know? What more would you like to know here? Mr. Ajiz. Okay. Thank you so much. You carry on, Miss. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for listening to me. Really appreciate this. And another thing is that the psychiatrist can really mess up more if you tell a person that, oh, they've got, you've diagnosed them as schizophrenics or paranoid schizophrenics, and then you give them medicine. If it's black magic, or if the demons are attacking and there's a spiritual warfare going on, this medicine doesn't work, psychotropic medicine on such cases. And the psychiatrists do not. They're very, they're not this thing, cooperating with the spiritualists, and so they can mess up lives. Like in the case of a case came to a psychiatrist, Dr. Brian Weiss, whose book I had long time ago, in 1989 or 1990, Many Masters, Many Lives. So when therapy wasn't working on me, I realized that this is uh, therapy wasn't working on me. So I read, thank God I read. I didn't believe in therapy, that it would work on my case with my teacher separated, so it's going to give, like, do what? Give me what? Consolation that I'm paying, going to a psychologist and paying every day. So, anyways, all this, right? Waste of money, waste of time, many years. Like, what will it do? Going to a psychiatrist, a therapist, sorry. It didn't help, and I had to then go to a yogi. Thank God I found a yogi in Karachi, Professor Moez. And then he told me it's reincarnation. And lo and behold, I find Dr. Weiss's book also in America, an American finding that his patient's case, the psychiatrist's patient's case cannot be solved like this, but it has to be solved working out reincarnation. So the question came now of reincarnation. And he put his whole career, how many years of psychiatry, into, you know, problem. His reputation gone, because now the only way you could help, he found out that there's reincarnation and his patient is reincarnated. So he had to, like, through hypnosis and help the patient that the problem was not in this life, but from the past life, past lives. I'm just fed up of system. I'm fed up of these people who make the system like this. Which system are you fed up of? Because I'm fed up of the people who make the system. I was watching the movie Matrix earlier. I haven't watched it, sorry. I stopped watching. It's a thriller or suspense. Can't afford to. But we have real life problems. So I'm sorry to hear that you are fed up of the system. Have you watched No, I haven't watched Matrix movie. It's not this. It's also the religion and all this problem. Okay. Sorry, is it thriller? No, I'm watching real life radical Islamists in the UK creating problems so much. Real life problems. Sharia should be banned in the UK. Sharia law. Radical Muslims creating lots of problems. I'm concerned about that, not the movie. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a thriller. Okay, Mr. Arges, sorry. So, and also the psychologist. But also like these people like Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, who came, our religion. Oh, okay, I don't want to know that much about it's enough. Okay. Oh God. Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, what's this HMM? I used to ask Atif Malik and on MSN Messenger. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in Matrix, the movie. So, please, because, I'm not well and it's kind of, you're distracting me. My attention gets distracted because I have to pay attention to what you're saying here it's my live chats and the live streams are different. So if you would concentrate on what I'm saying, right, rather than I give, sorry, miss. Thank you, sir. Ajis. So, yeah, let's focus. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate that. Okay. So the Shia Sayyid, and he brought this Abdul Shah Qadir Jilani followers, two of them, like his friend and his older brother or eldest brother of his friend, Arbab Shah, and they could remove spirits. So they already found out in year 2000, that there was a spirit of a Muslim spirit, female spirit attached to me, and that's why I had chronic fatigue. I was suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome at that time and didn't have much energy. No, no, no. I don't know. He blocked me on Facebook and on Instagram. Don't know if it's his son or who it is. Oh God, he is a Shia. He's not well known. Like he's not on social media. This was long time ago. These people are very clever. They don't use social media like we do. I had to use this, right? He's not even famous or anything. Maybe his son would turn out to be, maybe he'll make his son in London a Molvi, religious scholar, Shia religious scholar. The way, if so, no, no, he's not. They forced me to use this Facebook. Then came, because on MSN Messenger, these people, you know how Pakistani, even some of the Shias, fraudsters and all this, on the spiritual level, using Prophet Muhammad's daughter's name, daughter's name, and fooling people. No, he's not famous, and if you can find him on Facebook, your Facebook, because he's blocked me. He's sitting, if it's the same, he's sitting on grass, lying down there on the grass. Maybe they've gone to some European country, like Austria. So these religious people also, we couldn't trust in Pakistan. In the name of, my uncle told me here that, do you think they're going to lie to you in your father's name? Or are they going to lie to you in the name of Allah and Prophet Muhammad and the daughter of Shias even? So I was telling my uncle, be very careful. You know, we have in your Imam Barga that you own. Be very careful. There are these Sayyid Shias who we can't trust. Like, look at this person has passed away, but you know, like Dr. Zamir Akhtar getting angry. I mean, this is really, they're giving a bad name to Shia Islam. Already the Shias were Dr. Zamir Akhtar. So at that, he gets angry, Akhtar Naqvi. And you know, this Dr. Zamir Akhtar Naqvi was, and we couldn't take any action against these culprits. I would call them criminals. Can't reach them, so I had to use this social media. And you know, they wouldn't allow me to, even like a community there on Facebook, oh, this is hate, and then I'm not well, so what they've done of me, it's really complicated. So you can see some of the videos. He gets angry and they're laughing. Like they've put this, you know, laughing. They're making fun of us or saying, look at this Shia. I mean, he's a Shia. He was a Shia really. He's passed away. Right? Where are the videos that Dr. Angry? No, there's no emoji here, but Allama Zamir Akhtar Naqvi got angry. Threw out the mic during Majlis 7 years ago. PK News. So Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi is in the UK And his father in Pakistan, Karachi, Sindh court, he was his father at that time, in year 2000, I was told. I met his father, I went to their house. So this, you see. No, I can't monetize. I'm from the I'm on. Oh my God. Shia Alim, sir. He's passed away. You don't know my case, so please, can you hold your horses? Please, can you be patient and not, like, what do you want to know? Like, why are you here? Like, you can't solve the case. Let me talk, right? I can't put, I mean, I would rather just make a video of this. But because I'm not well, sir, try to understand. So I'm making a live stream because I can't make a video of this. Oh God. You don't have to listen, sir. Ajiz. Please, you don't have to listen. If you're going to ask so many questions, you don't understand. You don't understand my case right now. You're new, or what are you? Here? What do you want here? Like, why are you listening here? So, another thing is, if you don't understand what I'm saying, if you plan to understand what I'm saying, then please let the live stream finish. Let me speak and finish my. Okay, you're here the first time. There have been Kashmiris here and they've played around. They're really bad people. Ek to Ibrahim Loben. Are you from them? A troll? Seems like it. So I'm on my guard, you see, sir, because they're very bad Kashmiris. You came here to ruin my and provoke me, and then. So are you truthful, or are you like, right? Honest? We can't trust anyone. There are treacherous people out there. Can't reach this. So that's why I'm using these. But Facebook recently, and the voices, they've taken momentum. How to put it? Force. They're coming more because because I made a mistake, and I went, on Facebook. So it's a very, and I'm not eloquent. So if you're here for the first time, please understand. Maaf karo baba. Okay, Sirji. So, but do you know how to listen, like, or are you going to ask me questions? This live stream is not for asking questions or anything. First, let me finish. And if I have the time or energy, so what can you do? How can you help me? So if you're a psychiatrist in UK, or are you a spiritualist in the UK? Have you done Rukia? God knows why. Because you see, I don't know how to say this, sir. Try to understand. even telling them, try to understand, please cooperate. I would have made a video of this because I'm not feeling well. I come live stream and use these because what they've done to me is so. Who told you to come here? Is it that Ibrahim Lob Kashmiri, another very bad people, dirty, vile? Kashmiris. Can't trust them. And shouldn't trust anyone. They're friends they're frenemies. So what they do, how they harm. So this Dr. Zamir Akhtar Naqvi told Yusuf Zaidi's father, and I haven't even made notes for this, that, they had a meeting. So Yusuf Zaidi was on Messenger chat in year 2000 with me when he was in Karachi. Now he's gone to UK. They somehow like UK. And told me that his father, I don't know, Muhammad, was a judge in Sindh court at that time, Karachi, having a meeting with Dr. Zamir Akhtar. Dr. Zamir Akhtar, I think he's passed away. Let me just check on and confirm if I'm not mistaken. Dr. Zamir Akhtar Naqvi. Yes, he passed away 13 September 2020 in Khan University. What? Okay. Yeah, he passed away in Karachi Hospital. Khan Hospital. Sad. So we couldn't trust, or they couldn't, even the Shia Amal he did, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. Oh yeah, and there's a Sayyid Yusuf Reza Zaidi on Instagram. I don't know, maybe his child, son or someone he's put a picture of. He's got beard, and so he doesn't make content, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. I couldn't find him on Sayyid. I've been searching for him. He's evaded me like long time ago. Sayyid Raza. I was trying to find him like this, his whole name that I know. Can't find him. Ooh. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry. So this person is not him. Sorry, yeah. No copyrights infringement. This is not him. I'm trying to find. So the way they made me, I'm like, I have no patience. I don't know, like that was, when did he go to London, get married to Chanda, Farah Yusuf? Oh, so also problem here in the United Arab Emirates. My case, there's a lot of problems. The hospital doctor, I told her, can I talk to the head here, psychiatric, or maybe, okay, I have to put you on time. I have to ban you, this guy. He's not, he's troll. Another deceptive Muslim, Kashmiri, suspecting. So it's not for hate, but you see, uh, against radicals, and there are these Muslims who have been a pain, like are bad apples, rotten apples, like Candide for Lubna calls some of the UK, British, Pakistani bad apples, right? So we didn't know how to get them, like, and then they've made me so insane and abusing and cursing, and I have no patience in me to bear anything. And then on YouTube, the only thing is I'm going in the past, trying so much since year 2000, that what evil demon they put on me, saying that they were removing it. And I thought that coming to my father's country, that I didn't want to take help from. My father told me to follow someone, a sheikh, on Facebook, and then the my case was not solved, and then uh, I had to take financial help from my brother, and then uh, when my brother joined the military here, and then he got married, I couldn't go to his wedding. I had to also then uh, reluctantly, so it's been like 8-9 years, I'm taking financial help from UAE, right? And then I have to follow their rules and all this. If I was rich, I would leave UAE. I would go to UK or somewhere. But like I can't give, I can't be a holder also. Another problem. So the psychiatrists, they didn't solve my case like I would like them, appeal to them or to solve, like to get some police. You can't get this involvement because they think, perhaps they think that's not black magic. And they wanted to give me medication, put me, but the medications I tried, they said, oh, it's a little, there's no side effect in this. Oh my God, what is that? Deepika, what is that? Oh my God, terrible. The side effects are nightmare. Trying to build my case here, right? Psychiatrists would not see. Like I've got a few videos here. Let me see. You see, Mr. Ajaz, what is good for health, I know. But you rubbing it in like that is not going to help, right? Not like I'm in my 50s. So how old are you? Are you like, what are you telling me? Right? It's not going to help me. Anyways, the negative energy is such that whatever is bad, we eat. What is good, we don't eat. And you would not understand such a thing. You're just suggesting things like some Pakistanis and Kashmiri Muslims would suggest to people. You see, you people have this problem of lying, saying you're listening, but you're not really listening. Even friends saying they're listening, but they're not really listening. They're only listening to themselves. And we only listen to ourselves. Even gurus have said, I can give you, you say, how shall I live my life? But will you listen? Because very few people are even listening. If it's against what they want, they don't even listen to the guru. Although they're asking the guru to help them, and they won't listen. They won't even, maybe some listen but can't, but if you can't do it, then why even ask? So tell your guru that I can't do this, what you suggested, but what else can I do then? But this listening problem people have, and all many Pakistanis I've come across, and here also in the Arab world, it's not that I haven't really, but the psychiatrist, I don't have friends here. I don't keep with my father's family. Many problems. I'm alone and I am doing my case. So please, you don't know the side, you don't know the effects of black magic. People can go into self-destruction, and the habits, bad habits they're on, they can go on drugs. They can be pushed to the dark energy, the depression, due to the depression it gives you, the feeling it gives you. You're attracted to bad things rather than good things. And of course, that's the bad food and even discipline at that time. You can't discipline yourself to do that. I've already said this in my previous live stream. So, एक तो ये मुसलमान इतना the meddlers, they can't help. ये आते हैं कश्मीर का इश्यू इंडिया के अगेंस्ट, इतना सत्यानाश कर दिया हमारा पाकिस्तान में, पूरा पाकिस्तान को सत्यानाश कर दिया. शहीद बेनज़ीर से every prime minister in Pakistan, कश्मीर इश्यू एंड कश्मीर इश्यू, इनको और कुछ आता ही नहीं है, राइट. अपना देखो ख़त्म हो रहा है पाकिस्तान, कश्मीर इश्यू. तो कैसे, सॉरी आई डोंट नो हाउ टू से इट इन अ प्रॉपर वे. ये है. अनदर थिंग इज, अच्छे अच्छे लोग, लाइक इनको साइकाइट्रिस्ट, ना स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट, ना मुसलमानों को कुछ पता है. ये बस एक चीज़ देखते हैं, ना क्रिश्चियंस ना कोई. क्रिश्चियनों ने भी क्रिटिसाइज किया है मुझे कि बाबा you are a rich person, you can afford to be depressed on someone you loved, a Christian teacher, and so no work because your father's rich, spoiled. Now Carl Jung, this could be very helpful for, so please come out of that old, so I don't know whether Carl Jung said this, but Freudians don't follow Carl Jung. Freudians. Oh. And so we have a problem in psychiatry with the psychiatrists. Okay, going back to Dr. Reeves. Before this guy, did I finish that? Yeah, so he found out there's also reincarnation. So if the psychiatrists are working on, someone's gone to psychiatrist, that anger management, or like Barbara Streisand's movie on a dark day, what was it? So she had a smoking problem, so she went to a psychiatrist. Oh, on a clear day, Barbara Streisand. So she went to a psychiatrist, and it's a very old movie, Barbara Streisand's. People just giving their opinions so callously, sometimes callously, not even so callously, but on a clear day, you can see forever. So I'm not going to give details and explain but that's what's up. I'm not able to do it. When I'm able to do it, I'll do it. This is my third live stream today. So just a little bit, sometimes in detail, sometimes in glimpses. Just like, please. So Dr. Rees, so you see, this is where this patient's lives are ruined. So he had to do past life regression because he realized there is reincarnation, and there are even Muslim Orthodox and Muslims, Shia, Sunni, all, they don't believe in this and they would reject this. So a person cannot get well if it's reincarnation and they have a past life problem and they've carried it in this life. Who's whistling? My goodness. Oh God, so I here also, in Dubai, coming here, I mean, I'm scared they could reinforce, and there are some Arabs and there's some cheapness after Indians. It's, I didn't think this place was, unless you have a family residence, you're rich, and it's better to be rich here and to have wasta and also to have a father and to have support here, because if you're alone, then even the Muslim Arab men can flirt with you, and it's terrible. For me, I just can't take much right of this. So we have to protect ourselves. Although the police and everything, but if a rich Arab is after you, or if they want to harass you, um, being an ex-Muslim, then using Indians and all this for rich. If you're from a rich family, Arab family, then it is okay here, you're safe. But also, like in Dubai, don't go to, sorry, I'm not a Muslim, but wa alaikum assalam and all this. So, Mr. Who is he? I'm searching for something else here. What would you like, sir? Muslims. Oh, God. Mrs. Rahi Sawant. Salam. I'm an ex-Muslim, Mrs. Raki. Oh, God. Alaikum assalam wa alaikum assalam, Mrs. Raki Sawant. Okay. Oh, my God. So, where was I? And they're not going to listen here. Okay, there are places in Dubai where you're not supposed to go. If so, watch out these red light places. Like what's that? Nasser, Al Nasser. So I was checking long time ago, 8 years ago when I came here. Al Nasser running red light. Dubai results in black point. Yeah. So like red traffic stop, red light areas. Like don't go to a certain Al Nasser, but Dubai. No. Like be careful. Al Nasser Club. Al Nasser ka club. Like not red light, but just, be careful. Prostitution in the United Arab Emirates, and maybe even the police will not help you. It's very scary here. Like if you're alone, you come here, be very careful. Al Nasser, there are some places which are not that good. How did I search it out? Al Nasser Club. Like this was long time ago when I was a child. My cousins and they used to go there. Al Nasser for swimming. Swimming pool was there. I know this is terrible. Ooh. Oh, Al Nasser Leisureland. Yeah, it's called under one. So if you're alone, you're a woman, a female, go with family. Don't go alone. Don't try not to. Also, if you have a car and you can drive, you have license here, it's better. And more problems. So I had to take financial help, and my case, like this friend, ex-friend, she said she's going to complain to the police long time ago, 8 years ago, against me, because I said, you was like completely against her. And had enough. And she's in Dubai now. But she's Canadian, like she's got Pakistani, Canadian, Pakistani origin. She's got dual nationality, right? And here, they're an asset, Canadian, if you've studied abroad. They look up to you. And the way they've made me is abuse and violent, like. So people like, Americans, they won't say these things online, right? Because then, it's hate, violence, all that they put you in. Social media also. So we have to be careful. What we say and how we say it. Right? Another thing, social media. I mean, trolls can come and say what they want to say, because Sheikh has allowed them this, right? Because if you say anything against Islam, France isn't it taken by the radical Islamists? Mrs. I can't afford to, you see, that's the problem. If I could afford and my health, where will I stay? At least I have my brothers here. One is helping me. Who will pay my bills? How will I stay? As a UAE, I go there refugee. I don't think UAE allows their Emiratis to go unless I give the passport in. Mrs. Raki Sawant, decent country like France or something. Yeah, like France. I don't know anyone. I'm not well. How can I? Even Lubna, who was candid, who was having problems, has been having problems in the UK. Like she was asking, where shall I go? UK is now not, like for it's not safe. Radical Muslims have taken over. It's not that great country anymore. Oh, please don't mention UK. UK is mini Pakistan. Yeah, you see, now I'm used to London from childhood, and in this condition, see, mini London. Oh, sorry, mini Pakistan. No, no, even in France something was going on. Or we could, but the thing is that I have to come here all every year. I can't afford all this and renew my passport. I guess problem or get it renewed there in France. So it's terrible, Mrs. Rocky Sawant. My condition is inside. I think you have recently found my channel. So it's terrible. Yeah, look at what UK has become. And like we want something familiar, like so conditioned. When I was in London, they told me take the train, Euro train now. You can go see your other places you haven't seen in Europe. I didn't. I would take the plane and go straight during my vacations, go straight to Pakistan. My mother being from Pakistan, and we lived in Pakistan. So, and yeah, this is the problem. And Lubna, I mean, where would she go? She has two kids. And my case is that I visited Bradford in UK. It was like mini Pakistan. Yeah. So France, where will I, like, who's going to help me? I'm like, crippled most of the times. I can't walk much. I have halal shop everywhere. Okay, yeah, like Southall, Indian and Pakistani shops and restaurants. Yeah, Bradford is. You went to the east of London, right, or UK? If you had gone to the west, all Indian and Pakistanis. Yeah, but here also we have this in the UAE. Oh, North UK. Okay, north of UK is Bradford. I see. And Manchester also, and places like other Manchester is also a lot of Pakistani Indians, Asians. Yeah. Yorkshire also, yeah. So like, but like, do they mingle with the? They don't mingle with the British. This is what. But we're talking about the bad apples. There are good apples like candied for Lubna. You see, in Pakistan, but the problem in Pakistan is, I don't know what they did to me. or they came to heal me, they can't integrate. No. This is they can't integrate. So they, like, okay, they can't integrate, but like you keep to yourself then, and like you will have, you want to change, they want to change Europe into all of Europe or parts of Europe. Like, okay, they have this, their mosques and all, right? Indians also have their temples, like, but the mosques are more and more halal. Indians can integrate, yeah, with the, but what about the vegetarian Indians? They, so like, vegetarian Indians would not, Hindus, they integrate in other ways. So, how can we solve this problem? This Indian and Sikhs integrate well with English people. Ah, yeah. And going to the pubs and drinking, or there's more. You see, yeah, Muslims, it's haram for Muslims. But to go to the pub, and like in London, at every corner there's a pub. But it's their thing. So if I'm there, I have to accept it, right? Or go back to my country, Muslim country. So, like, let people, like, keep your religion personal, right? And then the mosque, do they have like loudspeakers, like azans going on that loudspeaker? Yeah? Have you heard an azan in Bradford or no? And they want the Sharia law too, I think. So problem is this, you see. So if the British, they have pubs in every corner, that's okay. Yes, I heard a loud azan in Bradford, yes, on Friday. Oh, okay, on Friday. And the sermon also on the loudspeaker? And then how many mosques are there? The problem, these kind of things, which the Britishers are saying, and then there are really like, these bad apples. The Lubna has been talking well, she's eloquent, and she knows how to, full namaz on loudspeaker, not just azan. Yeah, oh my God, yeah, here. Yeah, the Sunnis have that. Shias don't have that. But in Pakistan, in Karachi, the Sunnis don't have full namaz. I never, on loudspeaker like here or there in the UK. Yeah? Yeah, keep your thing to yourself. Yes, it was the Sunni mosque. You're right. Yeah. And the Shia azan is like 3 times, but they pray 5 times. 12 are Shias. They only give 3 times azan. Here, 5 times with full, like I think they're praying full namaz on the loudspeaker. 5 times. And then when Ramadan comes, 1 hour Taraweeh, full on loudspeaker from the mosques. But this is a Muslim country and city, so it's okay. I don't know why this message of yours, Mrs. Rocky Sawant, is held for review. So, I was like, I'm a you see, I am different from other people. And the psychiatrist could not help me in my case. Like, we should, stop it. We have been, like, I worked on myself saying, okay, there are bad apples, bad people in my family, also relatives, but you work on yourself instead of concentrating on the bad. Or even if a friend does something, you concentrate on being a good person, better friend than what you want from that friend. You, because I have my, and also I have my, I'm not perfect. I have many things to work on, improve, self improvement. So this is the way we were going in Karachi, and they wouldn't even let you do that. Like, they violated my privacy. Now, from then onwards, year 2000, they said they're coming to heal me, and they came. Yusuf, Zaidi came. Like, someone is watching me. And so here, leaving Karachi, seeking refuge in my father's country, problems here. The psychiatrist won't understand. It's terrible, like, and then the rules are such that you can't break, you can't explain to them. This doctor was so hard, and just, like, or they just say, oh, well, if you don't listen to us, then we'll stop your services. Then my brother, and then she had to call, my brother spoke to her also and said, we're just here for you to write the report, right? I was like, but like I wasn't able to say that like my brother was able to say to her. But if the psychiatrist hospital, which is related to the city I'm getting financial help from, like, stay here for 2 weeks. I said, can I go home or get, no. And then, so all this, psychiatrist, it's really terrible. I've been to therapists for earlier in my life. I was obsessed, they said, with a teacher, not in love, loving a teacher, but attached, emotionally obsessed. Yeah, so they don't understand, this love and being together and working it out. It's a show of power. Yeah, here, the psychiatrist even. Yeah. But if you ever want to come to this place, you better not. Yes, you're very right. I agree with you. They don't want to. It's very like ego and power and all this, right? Even Jerry Marzinski has said about this. It's all around the world. These psychiatrists and all, Dr. Jerry Marzinski. And I've found Marzinski. Sorry, I'm so slow. I've just got one painkiller left. I have to go out, get a painkiller. Headache. Okay, so here is this Jerry Marzinski. They don't understand. These are demons. It could be, right? Then there's these psychiatrists. They ruin lives. Yeah, maybe she showed power because I was saying things also, like, Oh, you know this Dubai Sheikh, Baba and Dubai Sheikh also. So a Dubai Sheikh has, so I was showing, oh God, yeah, it could be that the Sheikh said isko power, isko wo karo. Delhi's Baba's shocking sexual chats, and you know, like here, I, they've completely, I'm vulnerable to spiritual attacks and molestation that has been going on since, and assaults. So if the Sheikh wants, here also, right? Dubai Sheikh demands sex partner. Oh my God. Yeah, so, no, I mean, sorry. Oh my God. So, you know, um, yeah, it's power and, no, I think more it's like, I said something against Dubai Sheikhs and a long time ago, yeah, there was. Yeah, rich, wealthy people. Ego, power. They don't even leave a mad woman alone who has been. Yeah, I got this. So online there was a Sheikh Hamdan, someone had made, my brother said it's not his, after me to open this. You know, they're using sheikhs also. Maybe someone is handling their, and they're fake, they're opening these fake, what do you call it? On social media. So, you know, always this His Highness Sheikh Hamdan after me. And then the sister, Sheikha, got to me and said, oh, you know, there's on, it was Twitter. So, I'm sending the police against you. You, like a Pakistani, has put wrong blames on my brother, Sheikh Hamdan. No, no, my brother is not after you. And then she showed me some FBI. Someone is after my brother, they're making fake, and you're one of them. So, trying to scare me at that time, and I'm not well. Oh, God. They don't realize. They don't have that. Like, properly investigate, see who's coming after whom. And I'm like, no, no, it's your brother's fake. It's, he's coming after me. I didn't go after him. So, you know, here, these powerful people, sheikhs, and they can put you in jail and show their power or harass people. Recently, like using Shia Temur. No mercy. It's all power and money. No humanitarian, nothing. Not even close to it that I felt from, like, no support, just financial support. Better to really should have died with my mother in Karachi. Getting people. What did I do? Okay, like I have been complaining that it's Sheikh Hamdan after me. What is this? You know? And then the is it? So my brother said, they're fake. They open fake accounts here on social media on Sheikh Hamdan's name. And even the ones that are like authorized, the sheikhs are not using their accounts directly. Someone else is using it for them. So no humanitarian or anything, but just that it's better than Pakistan, right? In Pakistan, but living like this, like it's terrible lolling of tongue on Facebook. He was using a another Sheikh Hamdan's picture. This Tariq Masood was using late, I think, Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid's picture. And he's come on Facebook and called me a Randi when I was on my page. Called me a prostitute. Or either Baba, Izzat Zada, death. I'm not scared of dying. Meri Izzat pe. Like today I remember this Indian song, "Ae dil tujhe kasam hai, himmat na harna." When it says that your life is at risk, then even then, but you know what I put in place of that? So I'm translating it in English. I can't remember the whole song now. It's too tired. Izzat pe bhi aa jaye to. Only like my Izzat, like the way they're molesting me, whistling, Dubai, in Dubai, sex and all this is what the way they're molesting me sexually. Also using, so whatever was in Karachi and I came here, found out that okay, it's good financial help and all this, but it's that इंसान की like is more important than life, right? Dishonoring, बेइज्जत करना, assault karna, privacy, this thing of distance mind control. It's there in Americans also, and I found another video where this doctor, but he's a priest, Christian, he says he had this case where the lady tells him that the American government is after her, and he tells her, how important are you? Why would the and then you've got to see also, like, so of course I'm not important. I don't think I'm important. I don't know why the sheikhs would come after me. So going through these videos, the difference between mental illness and demonization on YouTube, Vlad Savchuk, I think. Psychosis, demons, and magic. My personal experience, dash schizophrenia. There's another one, a doctor, what's it? I can't find. So searching also. So is the schizophrenia could like Dr. Jerry Marzinski says, could be demon attacks and all this, which the psychiatrists don't care to see this. Or even like someone's psychological problem could be coming from a past life, they don't see that, and it's all messed up. It's so such negligence, such बेपरवाही. बस किसी को पावर का चस्का लग जाता है ना, फिर इधर भी है ये. Mrs. Rakhi Sawan says, America's most religious country in the world. No, no, I don't think so. On the dollar it says, in God we trust. I have mild schizophrenia. Oh, you do? Sorry to hear that. How? How did you get that? And what are your symptoms? Would you like to share here or not? Would you like to keep it? And please be very careful, yeah? I hope you are safe and you have family support. If you're alone, whether you could be in the safest country, but, you know, a woman, exploitation against women, men, powerful, whatever. I mean, it's not that we are important. It's just that, you know, kuch logon ko, some people like to, when they find a weaker person or their something is threatened, right? They like to. So I hope Mrs. Okay, you're married. That's really good to know this. And but be very careful. I had to. I didn't want to use this social media, but since they used social media and I had to use it because my health wasn't well. And then they showed me that they could see inside in Karachi on the computer, internet, Desi Jet, then the works, and I'm ruined because, you know, dependent on a Muslim country, and I can't trust here, right? Even psychiatrists and hospital, like power, and so money. How did you get this mild schizophrenia? I feel like really sorry to hear this. I have a paranoia schizophrenia diagnosed. That psychiatrist, at least she gave the report here. Oh. So, you know, so I feel like someone's watching me and I feel like someone's inside of me and under my skin and touching my private parts, and what I feel that a lot of bad things, right? A lot of watching me. So I don't put the lights on, very dim lights in the bathroom, or close my curtains to feel like someone's watching me. And images like, you know, like a lolling of the tongue and very bad, dirty, like, do you have these dirty, like, you know, whoever comes here, we first taste them, and oh my God, it's like I'm doing my work, you know, looking in the mirror, trying to groom myself, like threading or something, and this dirty thought. So I try. So there's a big mirror in the bathroom here, and they said like if you go to a hotel, like mirror, watching that camera thing, put your finger on the mirror and see, like there's a way I found can't remember now, I found this video on YouTube how to check if the mirror has that watching. I have been feeling that I can't trust the hotel apartments, or even the apartments here. When you are with family, it's different. And they're trying to get my brothers away more, like fights happening. Okay, so again, on the symptoms, tired, headaches, voices, like commotion. Sometimes I don't recognize, but it's like a family member or it's youngster, men, young men. It's terrible. And hallucinations, smell, bad smell, like man has taken his shoes off, and so I have to survival for survival, like while I want to sleep now, the man, male entity, spirit, demon, is on my breast. So I have to survive that, right? So go to sleep, but to hold myself tight with both my arms. It hurts still. On my chest, beard, hair, legs, all that. I don't know if we can say this on YouTube. Facebook has become very strict. Oh God, sometimes I really have to, and it's very scary here. Can't say what. So, okay, now my toe has gone down. Someone's controlling my left foot, like the semi-control. And the people won't understand because the way they have, like, people think this is not a big deal. Like we have, like one of my ex-friend was saying, oh, you entertained evil. And like people saying, even spiritualists saying that, oh, you have to be really, like, you have control. They can't. So, can you avoid, if God forbid, let's say, murders, rape cases, some, like, even if you have that power. So we should have been, or listening to this video, how to just have to be still and being still, but I can't work. At least with mild schizophrenia, I'm sure you can work, right? Like Mrs. Raki Sawant. Take care of the house. If you have children, you can take care of them. I have a very severe one. It's like no one's business. How I've survived over the years. And then I had, a sheikh coming on Facebook, harassment. Talk to me. Open this. Open. Another. Like I'm like, yes, Your Highness. Why don't you come on, like for example, TikTok? Open Discord. Now, sheikh, it's my country's. And if I get angry, just imagine what will happen to me. and no one helped. We're all scared. Or, like, so this time, that night, when this Baba case and Temur saying that Sheikh Hamdan has sent him, it got worse. Again, like in Karachi, it was when it started. So the molestation, assault, sexual also, it got worse. And you know, like now there's this, also they're coming on my temple, for my temple, a kiss on my temple with that, like, he's the male jinn. And I've put my head on the side, right, on the pillow, feeling, but I have to take it, right? So what I did was I was going through this, then all of a sudden, the next third day, yesterday, I said I thought of Sheikha Hind, Her Highness, and I said, look, I was telling myself, I said, you're like, I don't wish bad for your son, and I can't, because you know, my age, I just want to die, right? I don't have to live. Who shall I live for? So she, if, like, look at the mother, right? Her Highness Sheikha. And if they don't like it, I'm an ex-Muslim. At least don't harass me like this. But Sheikha, I don't want to get angry at your son, but it, you know, the sending his face and it wouldn't budge. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, no. You know, they love their Emiratis and all this. I don't want to. So it's better that I can't explain what I thought. And appealing to the mother, like if Sheikha, think, you know, if like I get angry, then I abuse and curse. But I had to hold myself like I'm being molested. And because I had to think of the financial help I'm getting from UAE, Abu Dhabi, and then I thought of the mother of the Sheikh. Oh, and my lips, like someone is kissing my lips. Now it's not even while resting, like lying down. Now it's even now sitting up, so I remember now. Otherwise, I would forget what they're doing. And it's better to forget, right? Not even remember what happened to you, because it's not in your control. At least, thank God, sometimes you forget. If a psychiatrist asked me about these voices that just came, and today, let's say, if I have an appointment, I would forget. I wouldn't be able to tell her, like, or him, what the voices were telling me. You know, I'm just so tired sitting up, and talking is something. In Karachi, I would be using the Facebook, lying down, covering myself with a blank cover. In the beginning, it was really hard. Now I'm used to it. It's been how many years now? 23, 24 years. Like this. So, and they are my brothers, you know, like Sheikh Hamdan. Now this, we can make it as family, you know, improvement. And where, like for blasphemy, I'm not doing this to, it shouldn't be blasphemy, right? If appealing, so I had to control while I'm being molested, and throwing the Sheikh's vision, in my vision, his face on me, and and it's not budging, it's not going, it's not going away. You know, and in that, I could get angry and I could abuse him and curse like I do others, provocation and, assault. So it's like, the power, yeah. We, powerful people, we can get angry at common, our own level people. So it's quite a discipline in this madness. Extra energy. So this, yeah, and they could use the power to. So in a vulnerable, please don't tell anyone. But, I used to say, yes, bring it out. I was naive. In real life, there are enemies we can't reach. Even if your own father, now they have a lot on this narcissism. Even America can't do anything. Like, this should be a criminal thing, right? A narcissist, or please put them in some reform. Reform. If you find out your husband or your father, your mother is a narcissist, then, there's no way a narcissist. Nelly has been talking about it. Before that, Dr. Sam Vaknin has been talking about this on YouTube. They're now on YouTube. Other doctors, psychologists have been trying to help us. But from America, also people, doctors on, Dr. Ramani is there. But like, shouldn't this be like America, Europe, should make this a criminal act? It's emotional abuse. So if you have that, and how to get these people, if not in prison, at least make a reform, like what you call those, rehab. They don't want help. They don't think anything is wrong with them. But when you find out, call it out, go to the helpline, call the helpline. And psychiatrists and psychologists should say this is a criminal thing, and they should find, instead of, putting us, those affected, on drugs, psychotropic drugs. Gaslighting. There's an old movie on gaslighting. That's where this term, I think, came up, from that old movie. It can drive you insane. So many years. Spellbound movie, Alfred Hitchcock. So what they made me is like a witch. And people would say, oh, she's the bad one. She's she's got a big mouth. She's abusing. You are insane. Now, even this other guy, his teacher, his mother I've known in St. Joseph's College, was an Urdu teacher, not my teacher. Coming here saying, oh, you're insane, and I'm going to, like, what is this? Right? But forget these Shia, this ex-Muslim, Alisha, and these. At least America should have that to bring a put this in narcissist and criminal abuse case, or something like that. I think has been. So it could be that demons, you should take immediate. I don't know, I tried all my prayers from the Quran also. Shia prayers, books, Naad Ali. Ayatul Kursi, 4 kuls from the Quran, and other du'as that my religious scholars from the Quran gave me. There was another dua, there should be no oppression, like God is sovereign over the skies, heaven, and the earth. And we Shias, we have this dua I used to recite from Imam Hussain Kazim, like Shaitan, don't, Iblis, and the followers and spirit, like jinns and all, don't hurt Adam and their children. Right? It's a dua, Shia dua. I had this book, I've left it, I can't find it online. Don't hurt Adam's children, and all this dua. Don't oppress them. Get away in the name of the mighty Allah and of the sovereign Allah, like that. And then there are also these Bible mantras also. I tried everything. But you know what? They can't get you, Mrs. Raki Sawant. Immediately, maybe you should look at this, where is it? If I could find the, sorry, I'm having trouble. Although this is not Shalom, witchcraft, dangerous smell, run now. Your family won't believe this witchcraft broken. Blessings released. So what this video says, if you can search it out on YouTube and watch this, and please protect yourself before it's too late. I have a feeling for me it's too late. I also cannot find the help that I needed here. I'm kind of financial help, yeah, it's a lot. I was just, but Izzat pe aana ladki, aurat ke. So I did this in good faith. Like first I tried to bring Shia Sunni, unite them when I was a Shia. They had told me, because we don't have that much freedom of, so like to keep our religion here private and all that. So if I spoke, and sometimes anger because in my condition. So I could get into trouble here. If I said like some Sunnis, why do they question the Shias? Or said it in a wrong way, and bring politics in this, they would deport me to some other place. So that's very strict. For peace, but they say it's for peace, like peaceful coexistence and all this, tolerate. But we can't talk like, what the Sunnis, you have to do it in a certain way. So if something wrong, political, then they could put me in jail. We could be in jail. So I tried, but of course I couldn't but give my best and whatever I had. And so Mrs. Raki, if Mrs. Savan, if let's say you're Hindu, if you're Hindu and you have been in the meditation, like there are from the Bible, if you're Christian, and there are these good Psalm 23, like Jerry Mersinski has said, is very good. And there are other prayers from the Bible, like God has not created humans to suffer or something like this, or to be, we are protected and all this, right? But sinners, whatever. And anyways, but we can use that. I used that Bible verse. I really liked it. God has not made us to suffer, our souls to suffer, or something. But in this video that I just showed you is like if you meditate, they want you to panic, get depressed and all this. Although I have some questions, but if you just keep still and meditate. So do it quickly. Start soon, right? And do it every day. Consistency and also in timing, regular on the punctual, same time. So being still when the attack is on, or they're grabbing my, I have to, I don't want to say, right? Or they're trying to kiss my mouth, or the swirling feeling under your skin. And then you see, it's not you, and whatever if you're hearing voices, if they're negative, then you see that they're not from your mind. You'll see the division, like the space coming. That this is not what you want to think. This is not that you want to abuse, but they want you to abuse. So how they influence you, your mind, how they control it. Like in possession also, I felt I'm possessed. So first what happens? Infestation, then infestation, they get to your mind. So in meditation, be still. Like in the Bible also, be still and know I am God, right? So this way, witchcraft, it will help. It will diminish the effect of witchcraft. But let's say if God forbid some life like tragedy happens, it won't pull you down in that depression, grieving for your loved one or something. Otherwise that makes you vulnerable, and if your enemy is there, they're just waiting for these moments where you're vulnerable to attack you. So you can try this meditation, being still, and in this. So when the energy even is moving and is pulling you, like, and all this, just be still. And if you can't find that place of rest inside, just, Muji's awareness, just awareness, not yoga or anything practices, because I couldn't do yoga. I couldn't do meditation every day. It's what Dr. Deepak Chopra, when they came online, that helped. Because you see, there was so much energy hurting me, attacking me. Now I've got something. I can't even talk properly, so I needed an expert to help me, and there was no expert. No one was going to come on social media. A psychiatrist, like helping, at least from America, they're like the Dr. Jerry Marzinski now, but before there was no one, uh, someone, but she wasn't like talking on narcissism. There's a female. It's too much like I feel pressure on my body, also head, everywhere. Pressure. And you know the way they harass you, and I don't know how I've survived. And psychiatrists like this here. So have you also the sheikha, when she said, "Oh, you've done this to my brother," I said, she said, like, "Have you taken your meds then?" And all this, right? So then I went to the psychiatrist, because when I went to renew my card, financial card, they said, "No, you have to go to psychiatrist." So there the psychiatrist was like, oh, so then another day, then I was, I don't know what this is. Anyways, I don't want to get it. Then came, there was a dream I had long time ago on reincarnation, like His Highness Sheikh Muhammad asking me, "Are you my mother?" And I said, "No, I'm your," meaning in my language, maternal. So I didn't want to use this maternal grandmother. So I didn't know when his mother had passed away, His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum. So recently again, like it's like his mother, I don't know, maybe it's a delusion, or maybe, too much scared, and I just created this. She said, I said, "Give me some, I can't believe when you just saying that you are Sheikha Latifa and I was your mother in a past life." So the Sunnis don't believe in reincarnation or anything. And I had done a research, like, Google search or Yahoo search long time ago. In the UAE, since it's a Muslim country, they they would, if you spoke about reincarnation, you would be in trouble with the authorities. Like, let me see, like, you can't reincarnation, anything against the religion, I think it was banned, a taboo. Reincarnation. If you spoke, or now on social media, since I was on Facebook, how against reincarnation in the UAE, and they may have, but maybe reformed. There's no specific law in the UAE that criminalizes the concept of reincarnation, but the country's laws and legal system are based on Islamic Sharia, which does not recognize reincarnation. Therefore, any action or belief based on reincarnation would likely conflict. So if it conflicts with Sharia, right, and we shouldn't make it, like, there was a site, maybe, like, we shouldn't talk about this in the UAE, since now social media, Facebook, 8-9 years ago, AI has given this, right? So because it conflicts with the Sharia principles, then we shouldn't, like, encourage it. We shouldn't maybe even, talk about UAE laws based on the civil code and Islamic Sharia, which is central to Yeah, so it's better like not to, saying like bringing your thing out, or maybe we could, it conflicts with the Sharia law. So now social media out, so that, but so yeah, again, back to you, Mrs. Raki Sawant. Um I could show you videos I've seen, like you can go to video just on YouTube if you'd like, if you have the time also. So Jerry Marzinsky, if we can. So I felt defeated, right? Like bring a appeal to the psychiatric, to like, because if you're taking medicine on this, so what if it's so if it's not biological, what if it's not biological, like from a young age, or one doctor here told me, medical doctor, Arab. She said that how can it be schizophrenia when schizophrenia doesn't happen until no, schizophrenia doesn't happen after like your 30 or something. It happens before, if it's biological, if it's a mental disorder. So this is not a mental disorder, and another lady has found out that even like a mental disorder could not be like the psychiatrist saying, and she's herself a psychiatrist in America, Dr. Tamara Hills on YouTube. She comes and gives free advice and talks. So she said that there was a certain patient's case, and that was seemed like, for example, seemed similar to schizophrenia, but that wasn't a mental illness. I was like, my, you know, interrogating about it, asking questions, and didn't seem like a mental illness, even though the person was seeing things like actually having hallucinations, for example. So, but it's a personality disorder. And then she found out some doctor or someone has this, mentioned this. So, on that, and be very careful. How do you find this if you're taking psychiatrist medication? Do you find it helpful for your symptoms? So, and it can, I've seen someone who's at a very bad, like when we, traveling, if the stock is out, medication, psychotropic, very, very bad withdrawal. And they never got well with any psychiatric medication. Even though they were taking it in high doses, right? They didn't get well. And it gets worse. So some people, it doesn't, medication, psychotropic medication doesn't help at all. In fact, the side effects, the withdrawal, let's say you're going in to a country and you haven't, at that time, what was it? My mother, oh sorry, oh, she didn't have the prescription of a doctor. Remember to take the prescription or take the stock wherever you're going out of your country, where you so that you don't miss your medication, because the withdrawal is terrible. After seeing the withdrawal symptoms, I said I'm never going to take these psychiatric medications ever. When I was like 13 years old. And now I'm 57, 58. So please be very careful. You become dependent on these psychiatric medications. Then if you want to leave it and make sure that maybe I'm well now, you have to go to the psychiatrist and keep going and say, even reducing the dosage of the medication would be difficult, like you have to be under psychiatric, what do you call it? Like, go there, keep going there. It's, I told someone, no, you shouldn't take these high dosages. Lower them, or just, and I had later on, but I had seen her withdrawal was terrible. She completely lost her senses, completely went insane. And, things, it was so painful. We were so scared. So then, be very careful. And please watch Jerry Mersinski's video, watch other videos. There's another one is schizophrenia mental disorder? I searched this out. There's another doctor, Christian doctor. Is schizophrenia a mental disorder? And it could also, there could be, even though you're seeing things or hallucinating, it could be a personality disorder, not a mental disorder. Or demonic attacks. Spiritual side, brain and spine group. This one, I don't know if he's a doctor, certified doctor, on the psychiatrist. This YouTube, thank you for this demonic possession and mental illness, brain and spine group. So now America, or what is coming to this. There's another doctor I found on YouTube. I can't find his demons and mental health. There's Richard Grannon. We can cause you to crash your car. Oh my God, yeah. I know this, yeah. You see, it doesn't say schizophrenia here. Demons and mental health. We can cause you to crash your car. Can't see the light due to Richard Grannon. Yeah, Chanda, I've said that. Where's that doctor? Dr. Dan Real? Demons or disorder? I think it's him. I'm not sure. Exorcist Friar. Friar. Sorry. Dan Real reveals the truth about demons and mental illness. The Spiritual Warfare channel on YouTube. This is 2 days ago. Maybe you would like to watch this. So I feel so defeated here. Like the psychiatrist, actually, I don't know Arabic. My father, so I'm building a case, and but I can't do it properly here. But I feel defeated. I feel they're not going to listen to me. It's all power. The psychiatric realm. And this is another demon in itself, devils, who would not cooperate. Can you imagine if someone is not cooperating? That there could be a spiritual side to human beings, not only this Freudian mental illness. Some psychiatrists don't understand this. They're so stubborn. They're like these atheists who I've seen, like this one, Ghalib Kamal. They totally dismiss with Haris Sultan. Like I was, okay, what do you think about, like, I didn't know that at that time. I thought they would read my comments. But usually these people don't read comments, even of their members. I was at that time a member of Ghalib Kamal's channel. So Haris Sultan had come there and they were discussing that scientists, all this junk, dismissing any kind of, only science, right? Darwinian. That's it. No, like, come on, the new science has come out a little bit. Some scientists are now going into this spiritual realm. There's another side to it. Human beings dismissing human feelings, like everything goes on science, like they want to make us robots or something. Ghalib Kamal has called pure awareness, it's all philosophical, like nonsense. There's no reality to it, like it's not going to help you or anything. And look, science can give life also. Put life, maybe they're going to make cloning. Right? They're going to clone. And cloning is like imitation. Oh God, so some atheists are hardcore, very stubborn, dismissing. So like them, they're like other different type of devils we have. But you see, you know that a person is not a devil when he gives you that understanding that, okay, he listens to you and really listens. Not through what he wants to say and, butt in all the time like this one. But really listens, pays attention to what you're saying, not what they want to believe in, what you're saying. They're applying their opinions, giving their this thing. So all this, then to really understand the person. And that's someone, not a demon, in human form even. There are demons in human form. Or these atheists who are hardcore atheists, dismissing people's feelings even about, okay, reincarnation. Like, how do they? Oh, but they show that they care for the world. Like, what is this care? Where is this care coming from? Is it coming from scientific research that a human being is a caring human being? Or does it come from Kant? Yeah, good. So what is all this? Moral psychology. Moral philosophy, right? Or is this altruism? So are more philosophers. So if like this Ghalib Kamal, I have to criticize him. I mean, pick on him because I was there. I saw these really did. These people are also a pain in the neck. They go on the extreme side of atheism. Like, come on, Ghalib Kamal, you're saying pure awareness, junk, talk, finish, go away, bye-bye. Like, okay, अच्छा, अभी कुछ और बात करें. Awareness, ये सब, ये तो He talks like he has all the knowledge of the world, like he knows it all. Mr. Knows It All. Never been in doubt. Never should. About his atheism, science. Very confidently, so there were philosophers like Kant and who else did I study in St. Joseph's College? Kant and another one, like what were these scientists? What it starts from observation. Where does observation come from? Have they ever asked this? Like, no, no, no. It's just our observation. What observation? What is observation? Jiddu Krishnamurti and all that. But they don't go there. They're like, oh, observation. They don't go to the core of what is observation. And if you come to the true observation without judgment, so that you can clearly see what the thing is rather than use these colored lenses or, through our personality or what. We have to leave everything, empty everything, nothing, observe what the thing is, test it. Like, how would you test it? So what is this observation? What is observing with pure awareness and not observing in any other way but for what it is in itself? Now, is that philosophy to be put a lid on or is it, say it's a fake philosophy, it's not just a philosophy, it's a reality for some people. And what kind of reality is it? To see that. So people dismissing, like, as if, they don't have feelings, human. And then, oh, it's their, rational thinkers. But they're calling themselves free thinkers. Baba, say you are a rational thinker. For me, definition is different. So I had a Facebook group on free thinkers and free writers. Like free writing. Just write what comes in your mind, even if it doesn't make sense. This practice I read in a book a long time ago. So there are things which don't make sense, but write it. Free writing rationally doesn't make sense to rational people. Common sense even, or sense, rational. So there's, discovering open-minded. Like, you can't close the thing, conclusion reached. Awareness is just fake. He didn't even say fake philosophy. He said, Baba, ये philosophy है छोड़ दो. ये कुछ ऐसा life की fake है. Do they even know the definition of science? Didn't science start with philosophers? A definition of science? Isn't it observation? Jiddu Krishnamurti takes us to the true core of observation, the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world. Physical and natural. through observation. And then, of course, comes experimentation, or the philosophers, how they, like, are human beings, kind? Are we selfish? So through observation. And how could you, if you can come to pure observation, and what is the ground of observation? Pure awareness. So to think, seeing a thing for what it is, rather than what our mind tells us it is. Like that. Oh, this, anyways, so keeping things open, free thinking, and all. And I feel yesterday, I felt really defeated just before doing, last night. I was like, no, 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 they're not going to listen. Reminds me of that song. Perhaps they listen now. So let's see. Okay, 2 hours 30. Sorry taking your time. Maybe you have left, but thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing this with me. And wish you all the best, Mrs. Raki Sawan. Wish you the best, beautiful life, and hope you get a cure. Hope you get a cure for schizophrenia. So I don't know. I don't like to force people, but I suggest to you that if you can meditate, watch that video that I showed you earlier on. Please do that, and if you can keep, if you have that discipline that you can keep every day, like you brush your teeth, for some 5 minutes, 10 minutes, meditate in silence. Don't try to reach any place, just observe. Just observe. Just be here, just be silent. Being, just being, existing. And so Jerry Merzinski says, people, schizophrenic patients, or what shall we call ourselves, uh, they think these thoughts are there. So once you can see that it's not your thoughts, that negative thoughts, negative feelings are not your feelings, they're not from you, you didn't intend them, then, you feel better. Oh my God, it's not me, I'm not this negative. Or it's the demon making you think it is you, thinking this way, you are dirty, you are bad, like that. So that would at least make us feel better that these thoughts are not ours. They're coming from maybe the conditioning, the outside, what do you call that? Or it's demons, or someone else's evil, ill will. And they are also demon possessed or something. Right? But it's not our thoughts. So going to the depth of your intentions, also seeing that what you wanted and what is coming to you as negative thoughts. So the first thing is to stop blaming yourself. So just in this observation awareness, pure awareness, seeing that it's not you. It's the demons. That if you wanted to be a better person but turned out to be having these negative thoughts, it's not you. And this is not even a mental illness. Some say also that Maybe it's a personality disorder. So medication will not help, psychotropic medication. Maybe this is not even schizophrenia. Have you been diagnosed? Because I've been diagnosed with it. Uh, so all this. And we just need, I think we need helping, caring, sincerely, really caring people, truly caring people, understanding hearts. So maybe we can, you know how much we've given a bad name to even those who have loved truly, and when they break, we see them as, we give them pep talks and, oh, I did it, or I got out of it, I made my life, I'm working, why can't you? I've been through worse than you, although they haven't really. But, everyone thinks that but maybe someone has been in a worse condition, then I think, a genuine person would not say that, oh, I've been in a worse condition than you. But, a genuine person will say something like inner pondering. So thank God I found inner pondering channel. Amazing lady. So you know that these people, they're just artificial, superficial. They just want to get on with life, and they're career people. And of course, yeah, it is. I have this fear of, and I know how, it's terrible to be dependent financially on your father or a country or someone else. And you feel sometimes like a liability burden also. And so people like want to work. It's for that if you want to work, but making your life like a career, like you are your profession. Like people, those kind of people, they will try to talk you out of this, and it's all fake love and all that. Like if they love someone, they won't break. They're strong enough to go on in life. So, but no, my grand aunt, she, I don't know, I can't count. Now you see about this, about love also, I have to talk, like you think love is one-sided, right? Love is never one-sided. True love is never one-sided. So I've been saying this in London to people, and they're like, no, you're wrong. So a movie evening, there was a comment here under this. Hugh Dancy as Buddy in Evening, Angry British Man channel. So this angry British man has uploaded a clip of this movie Evening. Hugh Dancy as Buddy in Evening. And there's a comment here I really liked. Where is it? Oh God, how many times did I? No, it's maybe another channel. Evening clip. Can't find it. There's a comment here, it's removed. A comment said that Buddy is not, people, the actress's name is Anna, I think Anne. Buddy is not really in love. Oh, Pineapple Riot. I love how people watch this movie, she says, or they say, and complain about Anne not loving Buddy. They've missed the point entirely. This scene isn't about love. Buddy isn't in love with Anne. He wants to believe he could be in love with her. He's carried that note because it symbolizes his inability to accept himself or his circumstances. He wishes that he could be normal with Anne, and even when Anne tries to tell him it wouldn't change things, he continues to hold on to his denial. If I can show this and no copyrights. They say I love how people watch this movie and complain about Anne not loving Buddy, like, Buddy loving Anne, so but Anne cannot love Buddy. They've missed the point entirely. This is not love. Hugh Dancy as Buddy in Evening. Excuse me. Okay, I'm getting a cough. It could get worse. I have to rest. Feeling really exhausted. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. And if I can anyway help you here, uh, and in your free time, if you can come here, if I can be of any help to you in any way, only little way, I would be so honored, Mrs. Rocky Sawant. Thank you so much, and for your help here. Amazing. Thank you so much. I really thank you for helping me also, for supporting me and helping me, and being understanding. So I will continue later. Sorry, the cough is coming. It's too much. So what do you call it? Like, so thank you. Please understand, understanding hearts, and my closing also would be, please, if you have gone on in life very good, broken hearted, but then you went on, you worked, try to understand those other people who are broken. Maybe you can't inspire them, but that doesn't mean you have failed. And it also, please see that some people in schizophrenia, it's not their fault. It's not their thoughts. Stop blaming them and putting yourselves up on the pedestal. No one is perfect. And if you love truly someone and deeply, you would know how to talk even, or how to give advice, or how to be there for someone, not giving so much advices than being there. Like, you see this lady in Inner Pond, oh God, I've gone on. Inner Pondering, although she talks, but more like her presence, she makes us feel like she's not advising, and she's also saying, like, I was like this and how I took myself out of this, but it's not in that. It's amazing. Like, this, I can't put it in words. Sorry, I'm not that eloquent again. Amazing lady, so humble. Like, literally see this, she's not that. Even if she, like, world, I hope she, I hope God gives her everything she deserves, more, and everything, and more. These kind of people who are there with the understanding heart, even if you tell them, oh, I can't go on, they say, oh, I understand. Like, they won't look down on you, or, I failed, or, oh God, we tried our best, but we couldn't help her. You know what I mean? That kind of, those kind, I don't, so, those kind of people, who are very worldly but they show in a certain way they are spiritual also. And then this video just blew my mind. However, even broken hearts deeply with an impossible love, and you've given your everything, and you got dewdrops, crumbs from them, and you don't know why you couldn't let go. Why you couldn't let go. When you said your heart is open the next time in a relationship, keep your heart open. Let them go when they want to go. I can't call myself an empath because I have a wicked streak. Sometimes I don't care. When an empath loves someone, they can't have. When they love someone and how they love, it breaks them open. I wish I had read Carl Jung. This is unbelievable what Carl Jung has written. I think Carl Jung's, not Freudian psychoanalysis, should have been used for therapy. Thank you so much. That's my opinion. Okay, thank you. Great. Thank you so much. I wish you the best and more. Also, Mrs. Oh, so quickly forget. Oops, where am I? Mrs. Sorry. See, this is me. What I have become. Mrs. Raki Sawant. Wish you the best. Thank you. Those who watched and care, please take action. I'm so tired and broken. I feel kind of sorry. I don't like to be a tough cookie. I actually don't like to show my weakness to people here. But what happened to me, it all came out. Anyways, thank you so much for your time, your precious time, and your precious attention. Have a beautiful day always.